Hey, and welcome to another Tag Tuesday. Thank you to Tracey over at Trials of a Long Hair Girl for always putting these on for us. Now, let me tell you up front, you'll hear Sebastian in the background. He's watching Transformer Rescue Bot Toys, I think maybe. Listen, do you know what these children like to watch? And it is a thing. There are channels devoted to it. They love to watch other kids playing with toys. They like to watch unboxing of toys. That's what he watches. He loves those things. I never knew there was such a place for that, but there is. And he's not even 4 yet, so he'll be doing DT hauls in his future. Me and him will be doing DT hauls together. How about that? So anyway, did I already say thanks to Tracey? I forgot what I already said. If I did, I'm going to say it again. Thank you, Tracey, for doing our tags for us. And she, by the way, tagged me this week. The questions are would you rather questions. So we got some more of these. And I scanned through. I didn't fully read them yet. So we'll see how this goes. Would you rather have telekinesis, the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, the ability to read minds? Well, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to read nobody's mind. No, I don't want to know what they think, because I'm going to tell you what, that's allowed to get me in trouble. If I am standing somewhere and somebody's thinking something about me that I don't like, I'm going to go down swinging. No. I would rather be able to move things. I would just sit in my chair and just move things around and see if you can move things around. Then you could clean your house, you could vacuum, you could wash dishes, you could cook, you could do all that stuff, not even have to move until you felt like it. So I am picking telekinesis. Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? I don't know. I really don't know the difference in what they do. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll say Wonder Woman because woman power. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? Sing. I mean, I like to dance. Y'all know I get on here and dance. But I like to sing. I like to sing along to every song I hear if I know the words, and if I don't, I pretend like I do. So I'd rather sing. Listen, David, he laughs at me because, you know, when my criminal mind is on. When one episode ends, I start singing the music for the next one to come on, and then it comes on and it's singing the music. He just thinks that's hilarious. Well, I've heard him long enough. Would you... This is funny. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? I am chronically underdressed. That's the only way. That's the only way I do dress is completely Listen, this is not my fancy tank top. This is my underdressed tank top. So, if I had to choose, though, I don't want to be overdressed. I don't like to be uncomfortable. I don't mind dressing up, when there's an occasion, but as far as just all the time, that's just too much. Would you rather give up air conditioning? I don't even have to read the rest of the question, but I will. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest? Internet, you're a goner. No, you are not taking my heating and air. You're just not. Poor David, he says you can hang meat in this house. I keep it so cold. I've got it on 70 the past, I have cranked it. I keep it perpetually on 68, winter and summer. I have put it up on 70. I'm trying to get better, save a little bit on the electric bill. But I cannot be hot in my own house. I just cannot. And my body has gotten so accustomed to that temperature. I can tell when it's on 70. He'll run through. I'll turn it down, and he'll go to bed and he'll flick it up. And I'll be sitting here and I'm like, gosh, I'm a little stuffy. I go back there and look, it's on 70. He hit it before he went to bed. I hit it right back. And neither one of us says anything to the other, like it's not happening. So the internet is a goner. I don't care. I would figure out some other way to the old timey days, you know, when you talk on the phone and you write letters. You're not taking my heat in there. You know, they say that's the good old days. I have said that before. They talk about, oh, the good old days, the good old days. Well, the good old days didn't have heat in there, and that is miserable. Can you imagine, in the good old days, being in one of them old-timey houses, cabins, whatever you want to call it, with your wood stove in the middle of 100-degree weather? That ain't good. That ain't good. They're just old days. Number 6, would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go shopping, or always forget the one thing that you need when you go to the store? What? Would I rather buy 10 things I don't need or forget? Ain't that the same thing? If I'm buying 10 things I don't need, chances are I forgot what I do need. It never fails. I walk in with a list in my pocket. I kid you not. I walk in with a list in my pocket. Never pull the list out. Really? As soon as you hit the door of a store, your mind should go to, hey, pull out your list. No. So, well, I don't always want to forget because I hate having to go back, but then I don't want to buy 10 things I don't need because then I got a whole bunch of crap and I spend, well, I'm going to say $10 because it'll probably be the Dollar Tree. But imagine if you were at a regular store. That could add up to some money. So I guess I would choose just forgetting something and having to go back. Of course, then you're spending gas money and time. So which way is, I don't know. Thought-provoking, Tracey. I'm not really sure. I'd have to do the math on that. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out at night? Well, that is a sticky one because everything that you need to get done is during the day. However, I love to go out at night. Now, here's the dumb part. It is dumb. I can say it about myself. It's dumb because I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the dark. I always have been. But I love going out at night. I can't see to drive at night, but I love being in a car at night. Just something I don't even know how to explain it. I love getting in my car. Let's just say I'm going to ride across town after. That's why I don't mind it getting dark early. So now that we're getting closer, into winter, and it starts getting dark earlier and earlier, I don't mind. I don't mind when it gets dark at 5 or 5:30. I really don't, because I like how the dark feels. I'm just scared of it. But you still have everything you do during the day. Boy, Tracey, what are you doing to us this week? If I have to pick, I'm going to pick. I would rather be able to go out at night. Just because it's like a rainy day. It's just soothing. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? I would like to add a third option to that, if I may. A personal masseuse. I have told David ever since we have been married, because his hands hurt. I can't do it for very long. If I ever got rich, I would have a personal massage person on call 24 hours a day. So I'd have to have like 2 or 3, depending on how many hours of a shift they want to work, because they have to be available during that shift. My legs are hurting. Come here. My neck is stiff. Come here. Woo, I got a pain in my back. Get on it. So I'm going to add the personal masseuse. Now, the other 2, I would rather have a chef, because I don't care if my house is clean. I do care if my house is clean, but it's not enough to where I want some personal person to come around here cleaning it 24 hours a day. And I got to eat, and David's got to eat. So I'd rather have somebody just, when he gets hungry, they'll cook for him. Because I don't really care what I eat. It's not even diet friendly, Weight Watcher friendly, but I could eat a bologna sandwich and a bag of chips and be happy. I don't have to have a meal. If I didn't have to cook for David, chances are I wouldn't cook anything. I would just grab something on the go and just be done with it. So, yeah, I would definitely pick, if I can't have my masseuse, I'll pick the chef. Okay, the last one. Now it's 9 questions because she said she got tired and she didn't realize she didn't have 10. Which, you know what? I wouldn't even have noticed if she hadn't said nothing. So the last one is, would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies? Okay, so here's the tea. Watching nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies is horror to me. I don't like them. No, I don't like them. No shade if you do. It's just, I do not like sappy stuff. And for somebody that cries over the drop of a hat, I think that's why, to be honest with you, I cry enough on my own that I don't need to watch something to make me cry. I don't need something extra added in the mix. But I'm not watching horror movies. You can forget that. No. I was trying to find something this morning. It was early, of course. And I was flicking through there, and the way on YouTube TV is, as you're scrolling, it has a little thumbnail of that show, the very first show, and it was Annabelle, you know, that spooky doll movie, and I could just see her head, and my eyes looked like this, like she was right here, and my eyes were over here. I couldn't do that because I knew in my peripherals what I was going to see if I looked over there. So I don't even like to watch those things on TV. I'm not watching no horror movies. So if I have to pick Tracey, I'll pick those blasted Christmas movies. The horror. All right. Well, those were fun, Tracey. Those were fun. Some of those were pretty sticky, though. Anyway, thank you again for Tracey for tagging me. I can't talk. And I wonder who I'm going to tag. Let me think. It's probably got some initials in it. Maybe something like a JPP. Joan over Joan's Funny Plate. I will tag her, and I will tag Danielle Nichole. And so that is it for this Tag Tuesday. Probably the next time you'll see me will be way in, unless I can think of something just to come on and shoot the breeze about tomorrow. I'll see you on way in. Keep your fingers crossed, because I'm just not sure. So, talk to you.